not long after I passed my bar exam, I noticed a difference in the community and how they responded to each other. I decided to go to the temple and speak with the priest, Most High, and asked him to pray with me and meditate with me to unite the land of Sacred Hearts. There was a major divide among us that was starting to get out of control. Souls were starting to form rebellious acts all around, and even some of the law enforcements were involved, and it made it much more difficult to enforce the law of the land when there were so many of law enforcement's hiding behind the scenes, encouraging bad behavior. It had gotten to the point where you couldn't trust anyone, and you had to only rely on intuition. The acts had gotten so bad in the city that Archangel Michael, Priest Most High, and me decided to protect the citizens of the land by moving them into a much safer environment, small groups at a time, to keep them all from getting hurt. Darkness had invaded our land, and now the time was drawing near that all the training I had done previously with Archangel Michael would have to be used. Souls were protesting to have free will at the way they wanted to live professionally in the land of Sacred Hearts and the angels. Even some promoted wanted to do something totally different. All of those options were something our land provided without the divine, but some took more time than others, and Spirit always knew our greatest desires way before we ever did. But yet, everyone's perception was different, and some didn't want to put in the work or the time. So instead, a great war began. I never thought I would ever see the day that a war would break out in such a sacred land, the place that's been so good to me, my homeland, and now being destroyed in the blink of an eye by angels and souls. I was really surprised that two of my classmates, top students of the class, Lucifer and Lilith, were involved. They released all the dark forces in the underworld in our land and fought against me instead of with me this time. I guess Spirit always knew this day would come because of the way he had us trained. I hadn't received my larger wings like my other classmates, but I fought this war just as hard. My heart was in pieces at the time I fought because I lost comrades to the other side, and my home was being destroyed. All I could think was that all the work I did to protect souls in the courtroom were for nothing if I had to end up fighting on the battlefield anyway. Angels had fallen from grace, and so did souls when this fight was over and done with. I gave everything I had in this war. Germaine and I teamed up along with Archangel Michael for that final blow. When we were done, all the angels that fell to the earth destroyed it as they fell. All the angels that were destroyed soul could not be destroyed, but their souls destroyed the earth. Their souls lurked the earth, and they were bound by Spirit to do as he ordered as punishment, to be responsible for the underworld. That was the job no one wanted for a lifetime, but two of my best classmates' souls were ordered to do so, whether they wanted to or not. Their souls showed Spirit that the underworld is where they wanted to spend eternity, and my heart was hurt by it, hurt by all of it. When I took my last blow, I fell to the ground and was out for a while. Gabriel and Angela worked on me until I finally opened my eyes, and that's when I learned of everything that happened. All I could think of next is now what can I do?